everybody, Heather Boyd Wire here, Wire Lady TV, every Wednesday at 1:30 p.m. Eastern Time. This week I had a special request from Kathy to do penguins. So these are my sketches for the penguin pendants. And without further ado, we will get started. I will flip the screen and we will make sure that my screen is set up okay, that you guys can see everything. It's a little bit of a gray day today, but that's okay. We'll make it work. At least it's not too bright and sunny. There we go. So open up. Hi, Amber. How are you? You're the first one on. We're going to adjust this a little bit. And yeah, so thanks to Kathy for requesting the penguins. As always, I don't have time to do all of these, but these are a few ideas that I sketched out, and I have different materials. And you love penguins, yay, that's awesome. So I actually realized I do have a tutorial for how to do a penguin with the Artistic Wire Deluxe Jig Kit. I will link that one up below. I have to find it. I meant to find it before the live stream and I didn't have time. So there's a few materials we can play with here. Hi Luz, hi Pamela. So I have a white wire. This is 18 gauge white wire. It might be a little bit thick. I also have black wire, 18 gauge artistic wire black, and 20 gauge. So those are options for the penguins. The other thing I have that I love working more with is this plastic tubing. So this actually is tubing that will fit on the wire. I use this a lot with my work. So I'm gonna possibly try something with that. And I would work with the silver wire with that. So for that, I would use a 20 gauge wire. And I think to get started, we'll just do a simple one. So I will take some 20 gauge wire and just do a simple silhouette thing. So maybe what I'll do is, actually I might do that one in gold because I think I'll do the other one in silver. So I have some 20 gauge gold. And thanks again to Kathy for requesting this. Hopefully she'll hop on, and I'll just start by getting some 20 gauge wire and we'll see what we can do. So last week we did dinosaurs, which was super fun. I haven't done more since that, but I definitely want to do some more dinosaurs. And previously to that we did whales. So the whales are super fun. I'll show you guys actually some of those things. We also did the mermaid tails on Tip Tuesday. These were the whales from 2 weeks ago, and then the dinosaurs. So all of these templates are linked up in the description of the videos. You can grab those, and sometimes it takes me a couple of days, but that's okay. So I'm just gonna grab a decent piece of wire, maybe 18 inches or something, and hope I'm not gonna run out. And we'll give it a clip, put that over here. And I thought it would be fun to start with one that's one of these continuous line ones. So maybe this one, because it's kind of, it has a nice shape to it. So why don't we do that one? And you can either trace the pattern or you can just freehand it. So then the other thing you have to think about where it's going to end. So I was thinking maybe it should end at the eye. So in that case, I could start near the eye, and so that way I won't waste so much wire. So if we just go ahead and just do that, that should work out pretty well. And we can keep it pretty stylized. So I'm going to get, Mustafa. Hi, Mustafa. Nice to see you. And girl. Hi, girl. So now let's just get started with this, play around with this, and see how we do. And I mean, little details like that, you can add that little extra loop in there, or you can just omit that little extra loop. And I think I'm just gonna not do that loop because I'm a little bit worried I might run out of wire. So I think I'm gonna maybe just keep it simple. I made that point, that a little bit more pointy there. And we're just going to go around and trace the shape. So do it as accurately to the template as you like. Sometimes it's just easier than with using the pliers just to go ahead and do it by hand type of thing. But then if you need a sharper bend, it's good to give it more of a sharp bend. So we're going to go up here, around and around. And yeah, we've been having a fun week this week. It was Mimi's birthday yesterday, so we went out to dinner and stuff, and been having some fun times. So that's awesome. And yeah, weather's getting better in Montreal. Feels like spring already. Here, let me remove this underneath one. And yeah, I'm having a lot of fun with these live streams, guys, doing your special requests for different animals. I mean, it's kind of a full circle moment, because when I started making wire art and jewelry, I was making a lot of animals. Penguins, actually a penguin was my very first design that I ever did, because I remember when Mark gave me some wire, when I first met him, I made a little penguin and he thought it was so cute. So that kind of was, the penguins are what got it all started, really. And then now I've done so many different animals, so many different things, and custom orders and that, and it's very, very fun. So now we're just going to do some little penguin feet here. Again, do as much detail as you want. Do it similar to the sketch as you like. I'm going to bring this one up, bring that one to the front a little bit. And then after this, I'm going to try one with a bit of black and white. Might be fun. Maybe these legs should have been, feet should have been a little bit bigger. I think penguins have pretty big feet, don't they? And bring that one to the back. And I'm just going to make this super stylized. And then this foot will be a little bit more to the back. That way, do it more on a bend. And bring this one over here and bring it up. So don't worry about it looking too perfect. You can bring this one around. If you want to make it more sharp, you just get your flat pliers in there, bring it around. And yeah, we're going to be starting the next 10-day challenge soon. We wrapped up the 10-day bookmark making challenge. That was super fun. And look out for the 10-day charm bracelet challenge that should be coming within the next couple of weeks. We were going to do it before Christmas, and then everybody got too busy, so that didn't work. And then I'm doing another live stream with Beadalon on the 20th of April, so that's fun. And they sent me a new gadget, guys. I'm pretty excited. I'll do a tutorial on Saturday for the new gadget. It's I'd never heard of it before. It's super cool, and there's so many possibilities with that. And you guys know I love gadgets, so that's cool. So we're going to bring this one up here and bring this one. We're going to make sure that somewhat matches up, and we'll bring it down for the chest. And hi, Linda. Nice. Yeah, if I miss your comments, just let me know. I'll do my best to say hi to everybody. Sometimes when I get carried away with working on the design, then I forget to look back at the comments. But and if ever you guys have questions about wire art and jewelry making, you can email me at info@heatherboydwire.com. I'm always open to answering your questions and doing some special requests and stuff. So I sent out a newsletter today just saying, you know, reinforcing that I like to do special requests. And if you're on my mailing list, you get a free template every time I send out an email. So be sure to get on my mailing list, and you'll get the Wire Art Essentials ebook, which is great. So I'm going to bend this one down around now to form this bottom part like that. And then what I want to do is I'll make the eye. So we're going to bring this one around. This is quite a cute design, actually. We're going to bring this one around and then form the eye. So we're just going to bring this one around here. I could have left the wire a little bit bigger, but that's okay. So we're just going to bring that one around, push it a little bit. Luckily, this wire is pretty soft. So there's the eye, and then we're going to clip it flush. So hi, Rand, how are you? So we're going to clip this one flush in there. Perfect. And flatten that one. So that's what we've got so far. And then the idea is we just need to attach that to that. So we don't need the template anymore for that. And we just want to make sure it's going to stay in place. Position that how you want. There, you could use a stiffer like 18 gauge wire if you wanted. That goes here, and then we want to figure out where that's going to go, and probably want to help the bend with your round pliers so it will not get distorted. And this is a little long, so we'll just trim that one in there. It's adorable. Thank you. Yeah, it turned out well. It's nice to be able to do things with one piece of wire like that. It makes for like a really whimsical drawing, which is fun. So I mean, this would make a lovely drawing in itself without even the wire, for sure. But this type of thing would be really cute on a mixed media greeting card too, like we've done before, Amber, where you do like an abstract background and then do a wire embellishment. You can definitely do that. So this turned out super cute, even cuter than I thought it would. So this can maybe come to the front a little bit more. So there is our first penguin. Super cute, looks almost exactly like the template, which is cool. So let's put that one away. And the other one I really liked, it's pretty plain, but I like this one with the funny little eyes dangling down. That was so cute. I barely even know where to start with these because there's so many cute ones. Amber, which one do you like of these? And I'll do another one. Hi, Ellen. You're late. Oh, you're not too late. That's okay. Nice to see you. So Amber, let me know which one you want me to do next, and I will prepare my wires. And yeah, mixed media for sure. I'm gonna have a sip of water. Decide which one I want to make, and maybe prep some, I get some 20 gauge wire. If that's one I'm gonna do. A salt and watercolor background, yes. Oh yeah, it would look like snow, you're right. That's awesome. I love that. Great. So yeah, and I have these, like I said, I have these tubes as well that we can practice, we can play around with these. And this just slips right on the wire. And we just have to think of which would be the most conducive to that, because I guess, this would be white, and then this would be black, something like that would be interesting. I love the chunky one with the hat, or the one you said. I forget which one I said, but do you mean this chunky one with the hat or this chunky one with the hat? Because they're both cute. So let me know which one you mean. I'm gonna grab some wire, and 20 gauge I think is good. So we're gonna just take a decent piece of 20 gauge wire. The second one, so this one, is that what you mean, the second one? Or the second one I pointed to? Okay, so I'm gonna grab some wire. I'll just get a good amount, like, I don't know, 20. Both are cute. The top row looks more difficult. Yeah, maybe a little more difficult, eh? We can try, why don't we try this little guy? I like this little guy because he has glasses on, which is really cool. We could even try him with a bit of black and a little bit of white as well. These little feet are cute as well. Oh my goodness, there's so many possibilities. So if you're not sure how much of the black to do, because you would probably just want to do around the outside, so we can cut some here, and I am going to this is where you just kind of start thinking and troubleshooting. Looks like I started at the bottom, so maybe what I can do is do the little feet, and I mean you could do the feet with something else as well, but let's just try to do the feet here. I'm not going to worry too much about following the template as such. I mean, I could just be working on these for 24 hours for sure, because there's so many possibilities. But I'm just going to try to do these little bunchy toes. I don't know how well these are going to work. We're going to just try little funny little toes like that. We should maybe pull them in a little bit. Okay, they look a little funny, but I think just for the sake of working on this design, we're just going to go with it. I'm not going to worry too much about it. Hi, Maritza. Hola. Mirta. Hello, hello. Second one is so cute. Yeah, I mean, hopefully I'll do eventually. You know what I liked about that one is I like the eyes and the face, but I think I would do that with a separate wire. So what we'll do is just try to get this one on, and I'm just gonna play around with this and see what we can do. And then we're gonna do, and hopefully I won't run out of wires. So we're gonna get this one, and then this guy. Whoops, might not end up looking like a penguin at all, but I love doing these live streams because you guys can learn from my mistakes. So if it doesn't turn out, then you know what not to do. So if you want the round form, that's a little big, you can maybe get the Crayola marker, bring that one around. And this one is cute because he's got, I put little glasses on him, so we'll see. The arm ended up being a little small maybe, so I wonder if we can fix that. We can make that a little bit bigger. And bring that one up. It's a little bit better because sometimes it's just little details that make all the difference. And okay, so this one up and around. And then we're going to do, I definitely might run out of wire or tubing, but we're going to see. So this one, that's the hard part, is knowing how much tubing to cut. I might have to trim it. So we've got the little arm here. We're going to bring that one around here. Oh, it's not bad. It's pretty close. Yeah, so I could also trim it in there, but I don't want to ruin, because you can clip it. If you're very careful, you could clip around, but not far enough you clip the wire, but it's risky. So try to, the solution to that would be to start in the middle top and work your way down and around. And that way you wouldn't have to worry about running out. You could make both sides symmetrical, but I didn't think about that. So I just went ahead and did it that way. But if you're worried about not having enough tube, making the two sides the wrong size, start in the middle. When in doubt, start in the middle, and then you can make them more symmetrical. So these are the funny little toes. Not loving these toes, but for the sake of just getting her done, we're gonna do it this way. And then now this, we want to have to figure out how to do it. So if we bring this one around, and we could go around that way, okay, this way, around that way, and then now we can put some of the white tubing. If we go that way and then around, that could be cool. So let's do some of this. It is just added double side tissue tape on a printout, and it's looking good till now. Did I miss something? I'm actually doing a diamond painting from scratch. I don't know what a diamond painting is. You can send me a picture or share it on Instagram. Diamonds are a little big. Yeah, send me a picture because I'm curious. Now, sometimes the tubing is a little bit stiffer to get on the wire. Definitely use 20 gauge wire because it's not going to go on the 18. So we're going to put the tube on there. I'll link up where you can find some of this tubing. The black stuff often you can get at a hardware store. So now we're going to take that, bend this one at the bottom and around. So again, you can get a round form, bring it around, and hopefully it's not awful size-wise. It's a little big. It is a little big, but if we push it out a little bit, you know what? I'd rather, again, than try to cut that, I don't know, I can push it in a little more. Sometimes you can actually squeeze it in a little bit more to make it a little smaller. So if we got this and bring that one in here, and what I'm going to do is actually end it there. So we're going to take this, I'm going to trim that end because I'll add other wires. I think it's going to be easier than trying to bring the wire back up to the top. So we're just going to take this and bend that, clip it here, and then this one, of course, you're gonna have to bend on the other side. So we can take this, start the bend with the wire to the front or the back. Maybe the back is better. No, the front is more in line with what we already did. So we're gonna take this and bring it in, and we can trim that so it's gonna go in better. And take this one and make sure it's in the corner there. Yep. I think just a single bend is good. Chubby, what is the meaning of chubby? Chubby is like fat, like kind of cute, fat in a cute way. Yeah, thick, fat, chubby. Like a baby. Babies can be chubby. There we go. Santa's chubby. There we go. So there, like that, and that. So there is super cute so far. There's our little penguin, and you can do it without the black tubing as well. That's not a problem. So now we want to put a little hat on this guy, and I actually have red tubing. Maybe that would be cute too, since we're working on the tubing stuff. Let me see if I can find it. I just have to see. I have little bits of plastic tubing in my cupboard. And I even have, I don't know if I have it handy, but I had some orange that I could use for the nose, but I don't know if I have any handy. And the trouble with my orange tubing is it used to change color, so some of it, when it's exposed to light, it changes color. So we could even do the thing that we did with the pearls before to make it cute, or we could just do white. So I'll show you if we did the pearls on the hat, which we've done before for the Santa hat. Let me just see what I have. I have little pearls that we could do across the top. But you know what? I think I could link up below the Santa hat to show you guys what I mean, but I might not go with the pearls for that. But if for the hat, we can just use this. And actually for the hat, I did do a pearl on, I have a design for a skier ornament that I put a hat and I make it with the pearls. So for the bauble, so say you did want to do this little bauble with a pearl. That's pretty big. I don't know if that's going to be too big. Let's see. It'd be cute though. There's that size, or there is Dumpy. Dumpy chubby? Dumpy's chubby. Yeah, the elephant. Hi, Connie. There we go. Magic trunk of goodies. Yeah. I actually was able to open up Allison's trunk. Remember I said it locked itself one day, just for, I don't know, she was playing a trick on me, and she locked the trunk and I couldn't get in, so I broke the lock. Now which one, but I didn't break the trunk. Okay, it's hard to, I wish there was something in between, because there's this big one and then there's this little one. Okay, don't spend too long figuring out which one to use. I'll just use the little one for now. We're gonna see. So now I'm going to take this and first wind the wire around the pearl. Okay, so we have this. Get in there, you, and bring this one down here. So here is this, oh, is this on the wrong? I'm gonna bring it up a little more. Here's the pearl wound around with the wire. And now we're going to put, I've realized I have to put this separate pieces. So the top one is gonna be a little bit longer. So we're gonna clip that one. We'll clip that one and put it on here. So this will be the top of the hat. And I could probably remove the templates too now. So there's the top of the hat around here. That'll go around here. So we're just gonna check it, smooth it. And it's maybe a little bit big, but we can trim it. So you can always bring it down and trim it just a little bit if it needs a little bit of trimming. Sometimes there's just removing a smidge makes a difference. So we're gonna do that. And then this one, we're gonna see how much wire we need, or tube we need for that one, because that'll go down on the other side. And it looks like it has to be quite a bit shorter. So let's just clip that guy. Put that on this side. And make sure my hands are staying on screen. So there's the cutest little hat. And we want to stick it on this little guy. So we're going to stick the hat on this little penguin. And then what you want to do is just, before you put it on, you can bend these wires to the back. So hold it right underneath the tubing, bend this back, and stick this one on. I think I also have a design for a penguin ring made out of a paper clip. And like I said, I have one for the penguin made on the jigs. So that's, and actually on the Beetle on live stream in April, I'm gonna be making all kinds of animals with the jigs. So look out for that. I had a request from someone to do a sheep on the jig, so that'll be for sure. We're gonna do that one for sure. And a bunch of other ones as well. So look out for that. Now, I probably should have done a little loop or something on this to hang it up, but I think you could just hang it up from the hat. So here's, so far, penguin, and then we need to do that stuff across the top. So maybe I might use the beads instead of, I was going to use the tubing, but I might also use the beads. But let's make sure I have enough of this size bead. I don't know if they want the same size. We're gonna see. Okay, we're gonna see if we need the same size. Oh, and for those people who don't know, we did a slideshow with all of the bookmarks from the 10-day bookmark making challenge. So be sure to check that out on the Heather Boyd Art channel. I got to get more pearls because, oh, I found one. You guys made some beautiful bookmarks. Oh my goodness. I'm always gobsmacked to see everybody's incredible art in that group. So yeah, if you guys like art, definitely check out the Heather Boyd Art channel. So this is one option, is to do these little beads for the part of the hat. So look at that, see what it looks like. And the other option is to take the silver wire, which, or could be any color wire. It's not going to really show. Let me just grab it. Or you can use the white wire, I guess. Yeah, the white wire, the white I have is doesn't match the tubing. So let's just go ahead and do this one. So we're going to get that. We're going to get some of the tubing. And I'm not sure how much I'm going to need. So let's try 4 inches for now. Okay, we're going to get that. And excuse the bad lighting. It suddenly got quite gray out there. But that happens. So we're going to take this. And if we want to do that kind of loopy stuff, so I would probably just do loops like this. I would think is going to be the easiest way. And 1, 2. I could wind them around something, or I could just simply do it like that. So let's remove these for now, the pearls. And then, Amber, you can tell me which one you like better. Just gonna do another one here and see how that looks with the tubing. Maybe I should have done the loops a little more round, but this is the idea. So say we didn't go with the beads and we did this kind of loopy thing. I don't know, maybe the beads are better. Maybe the beads are better. Let's just try the beads again, and let's try some smaller beads to see, because I'm a perfectionist. I missed that one. The channel. Yay, thanks Mustafa for sharing the art channel. I appreciate that. The art channel is really a hobby channel. It's not monetized or anything, and but it's so much fun. I mean, art is my passion, any art in any form. So I'm really delighted that people are interested in watching the videos, and I do go live occasionally on my art channel. No schedule whatsoever. So these are the little beads on there. Oh, so what are we gonna choose? Big beads, tubing, or little beads? The beads, you like the beads? Big beads or little beads? Maybe the bigger ones, eh? Yeah, let's do the bigger beads. Okay, bing. So after all that, we're going the easiest route. Winona, hello, I'm here to see your cute penguins. Yay, awesome. Yeah, Kathy had requested penguins, so hopefully she'll come and see it. So let's just go ahead with these larger beads and just turn this one around just to get the end in there. And oh, I wonder if I can use the same wire to make the glasses, maybe. Rather than having to attach so many wires, let's just go ahead and continue, because see, this one I gave him little glasses. So let's see, and the only reason I did was because it's hard to do suspended eyes. So I thought, well, why don't I just do little glasses? So we're gonna do that. So let's just take, although you know what? I think it's gonna be better to do the eyes a different way. So let's just clip this guy. I think it's gonna be better if the wire's on the top. Oh, here comes the sun. So we're gonna do that. Perfect. So now let's get these little bunch of wires out of the way. Here's what we have so far. The penguin, cute, cute, cute with the hat. I do like the little feet. And let's make him some glasses. And then the nose is just there. So why don't we start with the nose? It's just a little triangle, really. So we'll take this, make a triangle, and put that one that way. And we're going to put this one that way. And it looks like this ends up being on a little bit of an angle. So if we do that type of thing, and then we're going to do the eyes. So if we can, either they can be sunglasses or they can be eyes. We can see how that's going to look. Okay, so we're going to bend that there and there. And then I'm going to get a round form. They look like pearls. Yeah, they're the big beads. Awesome. So they're, the pearls are plastic pearls from the dollar store. Yeah. And they're great for crafts. So here's, oh, they're cute. Okay, I think I have to bring them in a little bit though. Okay, I think they're a little too far away from the nose, so that's okay. We're just going to fix this and bring that one up a bit and bring that one in here. Okay, I just want to bring these in a little bit more so there's going to be room. So this would be like the little glasses. I'm wondering if I should put little eyes in there. I'm just gonna see. So if these are the glasses, okay, that's how they look like that. They're quite cute, but we can also maybe put, so just so you guys know, let me get that. This is how, let me bring it up. This is how they would look without beads. So you guys know if you decide to do it without beads. And if you want them with beads, let's see how that's going to look. And take this guy, and we're going to bring it straight across. And then this one too. straight across. Okay, somewhat good. And I think the turquoise ones would look nice here, although I guess maybe they have black eyes. Let's see. Let's clip this guy. Okay, there's a black one. So there's a black one, or we'll get the turquoise one and you guys can decide. That's the turquoise one. Okay. So there's turquoise. Oops, upside down. There's turquoise and there's black. Let's do turquoise. I think it's gonna show up better. Although the black is cute too. So there's black. Okay, can you see? There's black. Okay, and there's turquoise. So let me know if you prefer black or turquoise, because black is also cute. Amber. Turquoise. Okay, let's do this. Okay, let's do turquoise. Although the black is super cute too. I think the turquoise shows up better. Yeah. Okay, cool. So, but you guys know, so if you make it, you can decide what you want to do. And you guys know I'm obsessed with these miracle beads, like obsessed. I use them on everything. Love them. And now we're going to attach, oh my God, this is the cutest thing ever. Amber, it's so cute. So now let's just take this and wind this one around. Yeah. And Amber and I have a secret about something that's coming up soon. And we don't know when it's happening, but it's happening soon. And we will let you know when it happens. And I have no more details than that. But it's exciting. I always love the working on new projects and stuff. So let's just clip these. Blue is always good. You made this cute. Cute is my goals. Make cute stuff. There we go. Clip, yay. And then you could pinch. This is like more adorable than I even imagined. Combining like one idea with the colored tubing. So guys, let's just show you this one up close. So there's cute penguin with some white belly and the beads, and then I'll put photos of these in the community section so you guys will be able to see. So that's that, super cute. So let's make at least one more. I also like this with the dangling beads. It's cute. So we've done one with one line. This one is super cute too. I like that one too with the little legs out. Maybe we can do one like that. I'm just thinking in terms of, because we've done the tubing already, I can maybe just make that one out of black, because let's try the black wire and try that one and see how it looks. And then I might try that guy. So let's get this. Hi, Carlos from Brazil. I have a friend in Brazil. And hi, SHVPALYADAV. Hello, hello. Nice, nice. So let's get some black wire. My friend Olivo lives in Brazil. He is a film director, and I met him in line in LA to see Jimmy Kimmel. We were standing in line to go see Jimmy Kimmel live, and Olivo just magically appeared out of nowhere, and we became friends. And there was actually, he wanted to go see it, and there were not many spaces left, so he let us go ahead and see the show because he lived in LA. So now, I digress. Let's work on penguins. So this one, I think we would start it in the middle. We're going to start by doing that little beak. So we're going to go this way. Now, the key is to know how to do this type of beak. Now, that would be a lot of bending back and forth, but maybe just for the sake of trying this design, we'll go ahead and do it. So if we do this, this is going to be more like a triangle thing. And
this one, and then this one. Maybe bring it back down on itself. Make sure I'm staying in your view. So this one comes up. So we've got that here. Yeah, so that's all right. If we come up, oh yeah, it went more like this way, kind of like that type of thing. This is different. I don't really, this is a different way of drawing the beak. It's more like a diamond shape, but let's just do it. Let's see how it's gonna look. And we're gonna go this way. Because like I said, if we don't try it, we're not gonna know, right? So this way, if you don't like it, you can just do the beak in an alternate way, which is totally fine too. So we're gonna bring this one here. And then now we need to bend this up. I probably should be using my tweezer nose pliers, the Xuron ones, because they have a nice little fine, and if I need them, I'll go grab them out of the cupboard. So this would be that sort of look. And then if we bring this one up and up, I really hope I don't run out of wire. I'll go this, and then we want to do these types of eyes. So let's take this and bring this one down. Make these eyes a little bit more ovally. And well, actually the other thing you can do is you can bring it down and then do a double eye. I really think I'm going to run out of wire here, but we're just going to try it. So the double eye is always cute. So let's do that. I like starting with an idea and then just improvising depending on what works. So we're going to do that. And then we're going to do one down here, do the double eye, bring that one in, bring that one in a little bit, down, and bring that one up. Okay, so we've got these two double eyes, just kind of cute. That gives you an idea how it looks. And then we're going to come down on the either side. Maybe get the larger pliers. And what pails, ma'am? Do you mean my tools? I'm not sure what you mean by there, the pliers, because I have different pliers, and usually in the description of the videos there's a link to the tools that I use. I have a free like download PDF thing that you can find all the tools that I use as well. And if you sign up for my mailing list, you'll get the Wire Art Essentials, which basically tells you all the tools and wires that I use for my tutorials. So there's the little face. Now it's pretty well more or less the same size. So we're going to bring that one down and around, and then bring that one, bring it here, bring it down, down and around. So this is the beginning part of our penguin. It's just going to be all black because it's going to be hard to incorporate the white wires. So we're going to do that and that. And from here we can, oh, maybe we don't even have to attach it at the bottom. But the reason I would want to attach it was because it's gonna go all over the place. So let's just go ahead and do a little bend here to attach it, and a little bend here to attach it. There, because otherwise it's going to maybe wiggle around a lot. We're just going to try this and see how that works. So yeah, so if we just, that's not much better actually. It's still wiggling around, but let's just bend it maybe one more time. Bring it through here. I could have left it clean at the bottom rather than doing this. I could have just left it clean, but at this point I've already done it and I can't really backtrack because it's going to look bad. So, and if you want it more chubby, you can push it out. This wire is quite soft, the black wire. Okay, so now we can do, we've done that. So now we can do the little feet. Yeah, see this wiggles back and forth, which isn't ideal, but we can maybe pinch it a bit so it'll stay. And let's go ahead and do the feet. So bring that one out. Yeah, it's not quite, I was hoping to have a little bit more overlap, but that's okay. We're just gonna do it this way out here. We'll just make it cute. And then this one out here. And I'll also link up, like I said, I think there was either a live stream or a video doing the penguin on the jigs. So I don't know if Mustafa or Amber, if you can find that video, if it actually exists, if I didn't dream it, you could link it up and then people can check out that, how to do a very simple silhouette type penguin with a jig. So this is kind of cute. He's really cute actually. So we're gonna bring this up. And then we want to do the arms. So it looks like the arms maybe have a little bit of overlap. So let's just go ahead, bring this one out a bit, take this and bend it straight down, and we'll do the same on this side. So we're going to bring this one out that way, and this one's on the screen. Take this, maybe curve it out a little more. Cool. And then this one that way. Try to get them at the same height. It's okay if it's not perfect. How many times have I said that in my videos? It's okay if it's not perfect. There we go. So these are his little flappy arms. I don't know if you call them arms on a penguin. Maybe they're more like just little flap things or little fins. I don't know what they are. What do you call these things? Flaps? Fins? Flippers. There we go. So see if that's in the right place. Okay, so these are the little arms, and we want to bring this one up towards the head. So it, and then it's going to surround here. So how are we going to get that in there? Because I don't really want to, I mean, I could attach it here, but I don't know if I want to attach it here. I think I just want to keep it simple. So if we're going to just keep it simple, we can just bend it maybe just above there. And then this one too. Let's remove that. And we can bend it. Yeah, I don't know how symmetrical this is, but that's okay. So this is what we have so far. This one's chubby now. Yeah. Flippers. Nice. Flippers in your notes. Awesome. Cool. So now let's just bring this one around for the head. And maybe to keep it a good round size, let's just use our highlighter to keep it even. Maybe the thicker part of the highlighter might be better. There. And then this one. And then this one will finish at the top like a pendant. So you could do this one smaller. Any of the templates you can print bigger or smaller too. They're just guidelines. And when I sell the templates, they don't come with instructions. They go with the tutorials. But what you have in the templates is you have the drawings, you have the materials, you have the photos, the good photos of the work up close so you can see them. And yeah, links to all the materials and stuff too. So that's what you get when you get the templates. They're not actual PDF tutorials. They're accompany the free videos. So there's that. So let's go ahead and center this and bend this straight up. Ah, I found a name for this movement. Remember last time I was asking you guys about what we should call this movement, because the Beadalon Meredith had told me that one of her previous guests had called it something else, and that something else was quite disturbing. So I gave it a different name, and I'm going to tell you what it is in a second when I get there. This got a little kinked, but that's okay. So let's go ahead and start the bail at the top. Make sure it's somewhat centered. This is going to wiggle around a bit, but that's okay. Just try to make sure it's centered. Is that good? Yeah, that's good. So let's just clip that right there and pinch that in. So now what I'm going to call this movement at the top, let's make sure this is centered. You can do any wiggling around that you need. This maybe should have come in a little bit more, maybe just a little bit more. Like that. There. So what I realize is this configuration is a lot like a roundabout. And in Montreal, we have quite a few roundabout intersections, one particularly in Vaudreuil, on our way to Starbucks. And so you basically turn in the intersection and do a roundabout. So I'm calling this movement making a roundabout. So how about that? Much more civilized than the previous name that I was told on the Beetle on Livestream. So there we go. We made our little roundabout. We're going to come around twice here. I'm quite obsessed with language and, you know, words, synonyms, meanings. So anytime I can like hop on this is thesaurus.com, it's a good day. So now let's just pinch this in. For my comics too, I'm on dictionary.com and thesaurus.com a lot. So guys, oh my God, this is the cutest. How cute is that? Wow. Hi, Monica. Hi, Irby. Hello. Nice to see you. So that's penguin number 3. Can we do another quick one? Let's see what we got. So we've done like a line drawing. We've done, oh, this one's super cute too. The mom and the baby. This one you can do in the same style as that. So I'm not going to do that one because it's pretty self-explanatory. This was another way to do the face. Simple silhouette is cool. I'm going to grab a sip of water. So cute. Thank you. Let's do one with the dangling eyes for fun. So what I would do for that guy, I'm just checking the other ones to make sure. I'm going to try to make this guy on my own too. But this will be our last one. So let's get some thicker wire. And I'm going to make this one with 18 gauge wire, the start to start with. And I will take a piece of 18 gauge wire. And I like that idea of just doing a very simple kind of silhouette thing. So I'm just thinking out loud here what I want to do, because where's my pencil? I'm gonna get my pencil and we're just gonna figure it out first. And oh, here, I got a pencil. Yeah, I'll just figure it out first because I haven't 100% decided how I want to do this, because we could try to do it with one piece of wire. So if we do this and then this like that, and then down, and then we go either way and up. That might be easier just to do it with one piece of wire, because otherwise you'd have to attach the wires here and it might wobble back and forth. So let's just do it with one piece of wire. We're going to start in the middle with the nose. Shell says, they're so cute, thank you. Not the season for penguins. Dominique, tellement mignon, merci. So let's go ahead and bend this one here. And we're going to bring this in. I want to make it a decent size. We're going to bring this one in a little bit and then up. And then this one too, we're going to bring it in a little bit. Make sure it's about the same position. You could measure it too. You could definitely measure it. And then bring this one, let me bring it in a little bit more, and then bring this one up. And so that would be just the nose part. Looks more like a, I don't know, an arrow, but that's okay. So we're gonna bring that one around, and then I need my round pliers. Bring this one around and this one around. I'm a little worried I might also run out of wires, so let's just be careful, be a little bit conservative about how much wire we use. So if we bring that one around here and this one around here, maybe bring that one up a little bit more. Okay. So this is what we have so far, this type of thing. And then I want to do little loops to hang those things down. This is going to look very abstract, and I'm not sure I'm going to like it, but we're going to try it. Because you could also just do the face with the double eyes, which would be really cute too. But because I like trying these new things, we're going to try it. We're going to do a little loop here and a little loop here. This is a little one. And then bring this one down. Bring this one down. So these almost look like eyes themselves. So that looks, yeah, it looks more almost like an eye. We'll add the beads after. We're going to see how they're going to look. And then we want to bend it at the bottom. So we're just going to bend this decent amount, but not too much because I'm going to run out of wire. So we're going to bring this one across, and then this one too. This one too, we're going to. I should measure it maybe. I'm going to bring that one across. So that just looks like that. And yeah, I don't know if this one's going to work out or not. We're going to try it. Why not? And then we just need to bend these up. And that one up. This one's ending up being really wide, maybe a little too wide. And we're just going to bring this one to make sort of the effect of shoulders, I guess you would say. They look a little bit like shoulders. There. And then we're going to bend this one up. And then this one up. And that side I think is better than that side. So let's bring this one in a little bit more. There we go. That might be better. And I guess penguins don't really have ears. So we're going to bring this one in and then bring that one around. Bring this one around. This one's very stylized. So let me get my little babushka dolls with my pill bottles, because I will use one of these sizes, which might be a good size to round this out a bit. Around here, and this one too. There, and round that one out. Okay. And here. Kind of looks like he has a bathing cap on, which is a little bit odd, but that's all right. Can't do much about that. And we're going to bend this up in the middle. Hold that in place, center it. Looks all right. And I'm a little worried about it getting slightly distorted, so I'm just going to help the bend with my round pliers. Close that off. You did your name with wire, Monica says. That's awesome. Fantastic. Yeah, making names is so much fun. And I have a lot of tutorials and a playlist of all names and letters. I get a lot of requests to do people's names, and I don't really have time. So what I end up doing is just drawing them out so people can make them themselves. So Monica, were you the one that I drew your? I think I drew your name out of wire in the community section. I think so. Sometimes we have viewers with the same name, but I'm pretty sure it was you. So that's cool. I love that. Very nice. So let's clip this and bend that one in. We haven't done names in a while. So there's what we have so far, our funny looking penguin. He's kind of cool. And then now let's get some eyes let's just dangle some eyes. So I have some head pins. It's probably gonna look silly, but that's okay. That's why we're here. Thank you for sharing. So Amber just shared. Amber, if you guys don't know, is Tree Sap Girl. Amber, she's one of the moderators of my channel, and she just shared the link to the Wire Makers Club. Thank you very much. That's awesome. So now these would be the eyes. Hopefully they're not going to look like boobs, but I think they look like eyes. So we have a big eye and a small eye. If I can pick this thing up. So there'd be a big eye. They're going to look silly, I think. Big eyes. Let me get the big eyes. I don't know if they're going to even look like eyes anymore. So we've got the big eyes and the small eyes. Let me know if the big ones or the small ones look better. So here's the big ones, and they won't dangle that much. And then let's see the small ones. So let's see the small ones. There we go. And there we go. And then after the live stream, I'll take pictures and post them in the community section. So here are the small ones. I think the big ones are better. I just hope they're going to sit properly. So we'll do the big ones. Put these away. And you don't want too much wire at the top. So cut this pretty short, like 1/4 inch max. Take this and do the roundabout and stick this on here. If we can get it in there. There we go. It's very tricky to access this now. Okay, that's pretty good. And then this one too. We are going to cut that to 1/4 inch and turn and do the roundabout. There we go. Is it raining out there? I feel like it's raining. I hear people driving by and it sounds like the pavement's wet, but it also just might be melting. Oh, did I break something? No, it just twisted. Okay. Okay, so let's put this one in here. Get in there, you know, if we can see. The trouble is accessing the end of the wire when we're holding it. So if I use my pliers, that might work better. Get in there, yeah. There, perfect. And let us try to capture the end and bring it in. That's pretty good. So I think those are good. Maybe we have to push these up a little bit so they're not going to hit the nose. That's the trouble. I'm going to bring that one up a bit. I mean, it's interesting. I'm not sure this one's a huge success, but can't win them all, right? So let's bring that one in. Ooh, I just bent it a bit. That was not smart. Okay, so let's just see what we can do with this. The nose, it's getting a little bit in the way of the nose, but not too bad. I wouldn't say it super looks like a penguin. Maybe we can adjust this. Maybe we can, I don't know, curve this out or something. I don't know if we curved it. Might look silly. Bend this out and curve it, make it more 3D. I mean, sky's the limit with this. No, it got a little scratched, but that's okay. Anyways, that's this penguin. So I wouldn't give this one a 5-star review, but that's okay. We tried. So there's that. And could be a whole new thing, wire caricatures. Yes. Yeah, very caricatured. So guys, let me know what's your favorite. We have the one with the tube. We have the funny looking one with the dangling eyes. We have the gold one. And we have the little black one with the flippers. So let me know your favorite. Those are those, and I will post pictures in the community section, and I will also make those templates in the next 24 hours and put them up. So I'm going to flip the screen and say goodbye. Thank you, Kathy, for requesting penguins. That was awesome. And we will see you guys Saturday for a tutorial using the new gadget from Beadalon. Thank you so much, Beadalon, for the gadget. And I have to smile for the thumbnail. So we'll do my hair is doing funny things. I need a haircut. There we go. Side cheese. And yeah, thank you guys for hopping on. That was super fun. We'll see you in the Wire Makers Club, and we will see you on Saturday. Have a great rest of the week. Thank you, Amber and Mustafa, for always moderating the chat. I super appreciate it. And yeah, look out for the templates coming soon. Happy wiring, guys. Look out for the 10-day charm bracelet making challenge. That's going to come in the next couple of weeks. And we will see you guys next time. Bye.